Imagine you're sitting in a sunny park with your best friend, the warm breeze rustling the leaves above. In your hand, you hold the most delicious, irresistible chocolate bar you've ever seen, the kind that's just calling your name. Now picture this. Would you unwrap that chocolate, leave it wide open on the bench, and walk away, even for a minute? Would you show it off to everyone passing by, hoping nothing bad will happen? Most of us wouldn't. We know that if you leave something sweet out in the open, it's only a matter of time before something comes along to take a bite. Let's say you decided to leave that chocolate uncovered, maybe just for a second. Suddenly you notice tiny ants appear from nowhere. One, then two, then a whole swarm. They're quick, determined, and hungry. Before you know it, your perfect chocolate has been invaded, nibbled, and carried away. All because you let your guard down, even for a moment. Now let's look at that chocolate again, but with a twist. Imagine two identical chocolate bars sitting side by side. One is tightly wrapped, hidden from view. The other is unwrapped, out in the open. Which one do you think attracts the ants? That's right, the uncovered one. The ants come marching in, drawn by the sweet, unprotected treat. But the wrapped chocolate? It sits there safely, untouched, its sweetness preserved for later. This isn't just about chocolate. This is about something even more valuable. Your personal data, your messages, your photos, your passwords, your secrets, all the things that make up your digital life. When you leave your information uncovered, unguarded, unprotected, it's just like leaving your chocolate out for the ants. Except in this case, the ants aren't tiny insects. They're scammers, trackers, and hackers. Some are sneaky, wearing digital disguises. Others might be obvious, but all of them are after one thing: what you've left unguarded. These digital ants may seem small and harmless at first. Maybe they just take a little bit, a password here, a photo there. But over time, those little bites add up. Before you know it, your chocolate bar is gone, and so is your privacy. But what happens when you wrap your chocolate? What if you make it hard for the ants to get in? Suddenly, things change. The ants might still be curious. They might sniff around, searching for a way in. But they can't touch what they can't see. Your chocolate stays safe, your privacy protected, and you walk away with your treat intact. That's the power of privacy. Covering your data, your digital chocolate, keeps the unwanted guests away. Privacy is power. When you take steps to protect your information, you keep control over your digital life. You decide what to share, who can see it, and how much of yourself is left out in the open. The ants? They move on. They're not interested in what they can't reach. Let's look at how this plays out in real life. Meet Alex and Sam. They both use their phones every day, but they treat their digital chocolate very differently. Alex leaves apps open, uses simple passwords, maybe even the same one everywhere, and shares just about everything online. It's quick, it's easy, but it's also risky. On the other hand, Sam uses strong passwords, locks important apps, hides personal details, and thinks before posting anything online. Guess whose phone the ants swarm to? Alex's phone is a feast for hackers and trackers. Wide open, easy to munch on, full of unprotected data. Sam's phone, though? It's locked down, wrapped up tight, and the ants can't get in. In the end, it's Sam who enjoys peace of mind, while Alex is left cleaning up the mess. In today's world, it's not just hackers you need to worry about. Surveillance is everywhere. Cameras in malls, drones in the sky, digital trackers following your every move as you browse or shop or chat with friends. It can feel like you're always being watched, always being analyzed. But here's the good news: when you're aware, you can take back control. Imagine walking through a crowded place, knowing you're being watched. But then you pull up your hood, turn off location sharing, block the digital trackers. Suddenly, those cameras and eyes can't follow you. They're left confused, unable to see what you've chosen to hide. That's the magic of privacy, giving you the power to decide what's visible and what's not. So how can you protect your digital chocolate? Here are 5 simple tips to help you keep the ants away. First, use strong passwords. Think of them like a vault, complex, unique, and hard to crack. Don't make it easy for anyone to guess their way in. Second, enable 2-factor authentication. It's like double wrapping your chocolate bar. Even if someone gets past the first layer, there's another waiting for them. Third, think before you share online. Not everything needs to be public. Don't show off your chocolate to the world. Some things are better kept private. Fourth, choose privacy-focused apps and browsers. Not all services treat your data the same way. Look for the ones that respect your privacy and don't track your every move. Fifth, avoid oversharing on social media. You never know which ants are watching, waiting for you to slip up and leave something sweet out in the open. The less they know, the less they control. Remember, privacy doesn't mean you're hiding something bad. It means you're taking charge of your space, your data, your choices. You're deciding what to share and with whom. At the end of the day, a sweet left uncovered invites the ants. But what's unseen? That's yours to keep. So wrap your chocolate, guard your data, and walk away with confidence, knowing your privacy is your power.
Comment, like, share, subscribe for more such videos.